Amanda, we are going to be seeing that feel like value very, very low. 34 degrees is going to be the actual air temperature today, but that feel like value is going to be down in the 20s. 27 degrees is the warmest it's going to feel later on this afternoon. Now, as we make our way into the afternoon today, we are going to be watching our temperatures cool off, but it's not going to be a major cool off, only by a degree or so. But unfortunately, once we start getting down into the lower 30s, a degree is a big deal. It could be the difference between 33 degrees and 32 degrees. Of course, thaw and freeze. So keep that in mind, especially later on today. The winds are going to be a huge story. One of the main reasons why the National Weather Service has actually issued a wind advisory for high wind gusts this afternoon. As I put Future Track in motion, we can see the map gets unbelievably colorful going into the afternoon today. At 10 o'clock in the morning, we're seeing wind gusts right around 45 degrees across the region. But check out St. Joe, Michigan and Michigan City, Indiana. We are going to be seeing those wind gusts right around 50 miles an hour. St. Joe, Michigan, almost at 55 miles an hour. So we go into the afternoon, having the wind sustained out of the west. What this tells us is that visibility could be impacted, especially once you mix some lake effect snow into the forecast. So let's go ahead and time out some of those snow chances with Future Track. Later on this morning by 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock, we can see our first push of snow and then those bands setting up in southwestern Michigan. Main impacts are going to be Berrien County and Cass County, Michigan. We'll throw St. Joe County, Michigan into the mix as well. LaPorte and portions of Stark County looks like they're going to be spared. St. Joe County, Indiana and Elkhart County, the northern portions, especially north of the bypass there, will be fairly snowy. Everybody else seeing some flurries. When we come back after this short break, we'll talk some snow totals from the lake effect.
Budget Blinds makes choosing window treatments easy. Their expert design team works with you to help choose the styles, colors, and fabrics that will transform the interior of your home. They have the largest selection of window treatments, designer fabrics, shutters, and decorative hardware in the area. Now through December 31st, purchase an automated roller shade paired with a top treatment and get the Smart Home Basics motor for free from our exclusive brand, Collections & Company. Call or stop in the showroom today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
Welcome back. I'm First Alert meteorologist Jack Van Meter. Let's go ahead and talk about some snow totals from the lake effect snow event that we're going to be seeing starting today and going until Friday morning. I want to differentiate the two events because we have another snow event for this weekend, but that is going to be for system snow. We'll talk about that later on in the show. For the lake effect, we can see it's going to be southwestern Michigan that sees the brunt of the snow accumulation. As of now, our high end going to be right around 3 inches to 6 inches for portions of Cass County and also St. Joe County, Michigan. St. Joe County, Indiana, especially in South Bend, we'll still see some snow. Thankfully, it's looking like right around an inch up to 3 inches of snow will be expected for South Bend. Now, if you are going to be going south, let's say, of US 6, it looks like just flurries will be in the forecast for today and especially for Turkey Day tomorrow. And if you're going to be, let's say, in Winnemac, in Rochester, you're going to be seeing what snow? Yeah, you're not going to be seeing any sort of snow events from that. That being said, come this weekend, you'll get your fair share of snow. Like I said, we'll have details later on in the show.
But this morning, if you are out on a, well, let's say an errand that your wife sent you on to get last minute groceries, honey, I'm really sorry, but you got to go in there and you got to just, you know, get right in there.
Those grocery stores, they were already packed this weekend with everyone trying to gear up for the holidays. You were at Meijer the other day, right?
I was at Meijer. It was like the Hunger Games in there is what I said earlier today. Trisha, that seemed like a targeted attack earlier.
It just seemed, what?
Huh?
No,
what?
I just feel so bad that I'm sending him on these last minute errands because I always vow every Thanksgiving I will not do last minute shopping, and then of course I forget something.
Gotta prepare for the feast, and there's always that one thing that there's so many people in your way at the grocery store that you just forget about it.
I had to go get the Hawaiian rolls yesterday, and it took me a half hour.
I was on potato duty yesterday. Got some potatoes.
I'm still not over it. We gotta go to commercial.
We'll be right back.
Connected with breaking news and weather.